So Dana White is literally insane. He's a crazy man. He is a crazy man. This explains everything. This explains why he doesn't care about fighter pay. He doesn't give them a healthcare plan. All right, eye pokes that have champions nearly blind. Okay, he doesn't give a fuck about any of those guys, and this explains everything. Because Donald Trump was shot at the White House Correspondents' Dinner, and Dana White thinks it's fucking awesome. Now, a lot of people are debating online, was this a legit shooting? Was it staged? Was it not? I'm not going to touch on that. For the sake of the video, I'm going to just assume that it's real. All right? I'm going to assume that it's real. Okay? Because that makes this reaction 10 times more insane, in my opinion, right? Because Donald Trump is a close friend of Dana White. They're very close. They have a great relationship. One of Dana White's close friends just got shot at, and he's going, "It was fucking awesome." Like, what the fuck is he on about? Imagine you're with your friend, right? And you're just eating food. You know, you're out for a meal. You know, you're at the Toby Carvery. You know, you're digging into a nice Sunday dinner, a bit of macaroni and cheese with gravy. It's actually really nice. You should try it. It's actually fucking banging. And then someone comes in and tries to shoot him. You're not going to walk out and go, "Whoa, that was fucking awesome, guys. That was really cool." And I want to compare this reaction to two clips that I found off the top of my head that I can remember and that I could find of Dana White showing no empathy to his fighters. And this really just... If he isn't showing empathy to someone who's close to him like Donald Trump, then the fighters are screwed. All right, they are screwed. And I just want to, before we get into this, I want to show you his instant reaction to the shooting happening. Okay, so just look at his face, smiling the whole time. Let's play it through, and so he's there, not concerned really. He's just kind of like, okay, what's going on? What's going on here, right? And then he's getting escorted out. Skip it forward a little bit, and then as you can see, move forward a little bit here. You can see him like actually in a second. He's actually grinning ear to ear. Look at him smiling. He's grinning ear to ear. He's like, "Oh my god, this is fucking awesome, guys. This is fucking awesome, guys." Is this guy alright? Is he actually alright in the head? I don't understand. One of your close friends just got shot at. And he's like, "Yeah, this is sick, dude. This is fucking awesome, dude." He's a fucking maniac. And we'll watch his reaction now. And we'll respond to it. Because it's... I don't get it. This guy is just... I don't know. Is it a psychopath or a sociopath? One of the paths. He's one of them. Let's watch.
It started getting noisy. Tables getting flipped over. Guys running in with guns. And they were screaming, "Get down." I didn't get down. It was fucking awesome. I literally took every minute of it in. And
it's a shooting, Dana. Someone tried to shoot your friend. Yeah, that was fucking awesome, dude. I didn't get down. I didn't get down. If it was real, Dana, why? Number one, why aren't you getting down, right? And number two, why is it awesome? And this is real. I said, this is real going into the video. But Dana White, yeah, I took it. I took in every minute of it. I wanted to soak it in. I wanted to soak in the moment like I'm at a concert. It was awesome. You know, my friend Donald Trump, that I'm really close with and I have a great relationship with, and that I'm actually hosting an event at the White House. It was really awesome that he almost got shot and killed. Is he for real? What? This guy is crazy. I don't understand. I don't get it. And apparently, a police officer got shot. I guess that's awesome too. The shooter was killed. I guess, you can say that's awesome because, he tried to kill the president or the president or whatever, but an officer got shot. The president nearly got shot. Dana White thinks it's awesome. What is wrong with this guy? There's something not wired right in his brain, and I think it's his... If I had to guess, it's his upbringing, because his parents weren't great to him. From his own, from his accounts, his parents weren't really that great. So I'm assuming I'm not confirming this. It's just my assumption that that's probably got something to do with it, why he's not wired right. But this is fucking crazy. Yeah, it was awesome, dude.
And it was a pretty crazy, unique experience.
So you were on the aisle. What exactly did you see?
We were sitting right in front of the table.
Okay.
Right in front of where the president was.
Table. Yes. And what exactly happened? So someone got tackled or like what?
Nobody got tackled, but guys came in looking for shooters. And they came toward our table. I thought the shooter was over by us or something. But yeah.
Right, so it was really awesome. He was sat right in front of the president. What if he did get shot, Dana? Would it be awesome then? It was really fucking cool, guys. I don't know. Look at him grinning. Look how happy he is about this experience. Ready? Wait. Look out.
Experience.
Look at him. He's fucking grinning ear to ear. Look at your friend just gets shot at, and this is his reaction. Look at his little fucking face. What is going on? It was a crazy, unique experience. Yeah, it was. You're right. It doesn't mean it's a fucking good thing, though, Dana, does it?
Looking for shooters. And they came toward our table. I thought the shooter was over by us or something. But yeah.
So you didn't see the actual attack yourself? Okay.
Huh? I just took a picture with you.
This guy's insane. And this explains everything, because for the longest time, I've been like, why doesn't Dana just care about his fighters? All right, but he doesn't even care about his close friends getting shot at. Or his friends getting shot. Reminded me of close... Either way, people that he's got a really good relationship with and that he's really fond of getting shot at, and he doesn't care. And this, we'll have a look at 2 clips. This is when Dana White was told that Joe Pyfer wanted to kill himself. All right, look at Dana's lack of... He just don't give a fuck. And this is... Like I said, this explains everything. The dude just has no... The part of your brain that has empathy in, he doesn't have it, or it doesn't work. I think.
Did you know he was considering suicide a couple of weeks ago?
I almost took my own life like a couple of weeks ago, and I found God. And I hate crying, man, so I'm going to keep it together. God restored me, baby. That's the only reason I'm here. USA, baby, let's go!
I did not know that.
That's what he said in the cage.
He said he was considering suicide a couple weeks ago.
That's what he said, right?
Holy shit.
Holy shit, dude. Holy. That's literally the same reaction to him like being in the middle of a shooting. Holy shit. Wow. What a crazy, unique experience. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Holy yeah. Anyway, what's the next question?
Yeah, that is unfortunate to hear.
He says with a straight face. That is unfortunate to hear. What's the next question? Like, fucking hell. I mean, it goes on to this as well, the whole eye poke situation. Like, the whole Thomas Spinell eye poke thing. We all remember Dana White's reaction to the eye pokes, and he's like, who gives a shit? Like, maybe the guy that's like blind, Dana. Maybe the guy that's like, had to have surgery on his eyes, but he doesn't care about his fighters that need to have surgery. They need to have time off because they can barely see. Who gives a shit? Doesn't affect my life. Who gives a shit?
Was ruled a no contest because of an unintentional eye poke. What does it take to make an eye poke intentional, and is there even a way you could ever prove that?
Who the fuck knows? Who gives a shit?
Who gives a shit, dude? Who cares? Who gives a shit? What? Sorry, what's the question? Shooting at the White House? Shooting my best friend Donald Trump? What are you gonna do? It was awesome! Now, my friend Ricky Bliss brought up a good point, right? What if something happens at the White House event? Or what if something happens at the White House event? Maybe Dana White's worried a little. Well, he doesn't seem worried, but I'd be worried if I were him. Not only because his friends nearly got shot, but also because the UFC White House card could be in jeopardy. Like, this is that'd be bad for his business, which is all he cares about, really. He should have been like, oh my, thank God for Trump, man. Thank God he didn't get shot. Otherwise, what would we do for the White House card, dude? So I wouldn't put it past him to say that. I really wouldn't. But anyway, I just wanted to go over Dana White's reaction to this because it was insane. crazy reaction, and it's the same reaction. His close friend getting shot at nearly. It was the same reaction to Tom Aspinall getting eye poked and Joe Pyfer saying that he wanted to kill himself. Just doesn't give a fuck, and it's crazy. This guy's reaction to these things. He's just so nonchalant. Yeah, it was awesome, man. What's that? Active shooting? What an experience. I don't know what you guys think. Insane. I don't know what's wrong with this guy. I don't know why he's wired like this, but it's an insane reaction to have to a literal attempt of assassination. Like and subscribe, links down below. Become a member, join the Discord. Until next time, I'll see you in a bit. Goodbye.